Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 2 ideas on how to update your house. The first one is a very subtle look, but it has the biggest impact, and that is changing out curtains. So I'm going to take you through those steps. And the second one is to do an update on your porch or front of your house, or if you have an apartment. These are just ideas that I implemented. So all of that is coming up next, so stay tuned. And excuse the noise in the background. I live right next to a road, so there's a lot of cars. So anyway, last night I stayed up really late working on a landscape here. It's a little flower bed. It's been neglected for a while. I'm going to show you the before. And here's a glimpse of what I'm putting in this garden. I have to say, today is a beautiful day. It is not bright and hot like it has been the last few days. It's a nice reprieve. So this is a perfect day for me to clean up this porch. This is the first step to getting a fresh new look to the front of my house. It was sorely needed. I will link a spring and summer porch makeover video up above. If you like before and afters, that was a good one. Once everything is removed off of the porch, I am going to start the second step, and that's to sweep the entire porch area, including the cobwebs and dried leaves. Adding a wreath to your front door will add an instant updated look, no matter what season. I found this fuchsia floral wreath and this welcome sign on Amazon, and I will make sure to link that down below. The flower fell, so I stuck it into the wreath base. So pretty. There's 2 things I'm focusing on when placing my furniture out here. One is I want to create a cozy conversational area with some pillows. I'm putting this black lantern in a different spot. And this rocking chair is one of my favorite places to hang out, so I put that over there on that corner. But here is a full view of our house, and this house needed some justice. And so I went to the nursery looking for some beautiful, magnificent flowers, and these were gigantic, and I loved the height. I also wanted to get a hydrangea bush to put on the corner by the tree so that it will greet people as they come to the front door. This is what the porch looked like before. I really liked the way it looked, but it just wasn't very conversational and pleasing. So this way looks inviting, and I know my family will love coming out here during these hot summer days. These are very simple changes. I brightened up this space with some new flowers and a new wreath, but everything else I already had. For those of you that love Goodwill finds, I have some good ones to show you today. You will not believe that I found this at Goodwill for $14.99. And it is so cozy. This Goodwill vase works perfectly with these purple hydrangeas. And then I got this white planner from Goodwill. I will link that video up above where I found this and so much more. The black lantern there I got from Goodwill as well. And the matching one is on the other side. The two little white lanterns are from Hobby Lobby. And I also did something inside. I changed out some curtains in my fireside room. And it is really a neat before and after. The curtains I had here before were from IKEA, and they served their purpose really well. Over the years, I have washed them over and over again, but now I am ready to do something new. I've enjoyed the bright white curtains. It really brightens up this area. But this over here is the showstopper. This is what makes this room so beautiful. This antique Victorian sofa and all the little details here are so pretty. And I want to incorporate some of this into the other areas of this room. Like the blue here on this antique chair. And I finally found a place for this gold antique mirror. And I want to add some flow blue dishes to that. My inspiration for the new curtains comes from these ticking fabric pillows, but it ended up being a difficult fabric to find. It was either really expensive or had to be handmade, like from Etsy. So I went on Amazon and found 4 panels. So you guys can tell me what you guys think of this look. Now I will take you through some easy directions on how to hang curtains. For a large window, you will need 4 panels of any fabric of your choice. And you'll need 4 lace panels. These ones have a rose floral design. Take each panel and fold them in half inside out, and then fold them again in a zigzag. You will have 4 quarters. You will also need 2 packs of these rings, a total of 80 rings. Now take each ring and clip them on the corners and in the middle of each layer. It's pretty easy actually. I love it because it all comes out even. Repeat this again for the remaining 3 panels. I like to cut off the tag at the top of each of the sheer panels. Sometimes they show through. And I repeat the same process again and fold it in quarters and put the clip-on rings in the corners and in the middle. I am twisting off the end cap and making sure to keep them close at hand. And now it's time to remove the old curtains. I remember doing this not too long ago in my living room. It was a lot of work, but oh so worth it. I mean, look how pretty those curtains are. For these curtains, I am not donating them to Goodwill. I am throwing them away. They are worn out. An easy way to carry all 4 panels is to drape them over your shoulder. I love this idea. And look who is watching me. It's our new little Maine Coon kitten. He's saying hello, YouTube family. It is easier to hold all the rings together and slide them all at once on the rod. But it doesn't matter, one at a time or all at once, it all works.
And I'm going to show you a trick how to connect the two panels together so they slide easily. Before adding a cap, you want to take one of the rings and place them on the outside to keep the curtains in place. The second tip is to unclip the middle panels and then you intertwine them. Like this one here, you take that corner and then clip it. And now the two panels are connected. See that? You can get really fancy and separate the rings evenly and have all the pleats facing forward. It makes the curtains look tidy and neat. Now I am taking this beautiful flow blue saucer. I will be sticking it on the mirror by using 2 command Velcro strips. I did the same thing in a video when I was decorating my bedroom, and I will link that up above. I am connecting the Velcro part to the strip and pushing down and then peeling off the back. I take the plate and I put it on the mirror and press firmly. I didn't show this part, but I hung the plate up top with a plate hanger, and this is what it looks like. I add a little bit of ambiance by lighting all the candles. Isn't that elegant and romantic? I love it. I think the new curtains add a mood to this room. They aren't the classic ticking fabric I was looking for, but they definitely have a classic look. My husband thinks they complement the room, so that was really nice to hear. So now I want to remind you what they look like before and now. And I want to do the same thing here with this mirror. This is what it looked like before. And this is what it looks like now. When choosing curtains, I like when they puddle a little on the floor. I think that gives it a refined look. And here is the sheer curtain up close. I chose the rose pattern to give it a Victorian look. It pairs perfectly with this farmhouse look that I chose with this ticking pattern here in this curtain. Having them together is that perfect Victorian farmhouse look. But here are some Goodwill finds that I found here in this room. This is one of my favorites. Isn't that pretty? And then I've got that frame from Goodwill. And then this lamp. Then over here, you see that picture. I got that one at an antique store. And that platter from Goodwill for $9.99. Here are some of my greatest finds, like this vase from Goodwill. And then over here, I have a bunch of silver that I acquired from a thrift store. And that platter was from that same thrift store. And yes, that cake stand was from Goodwill. If you are new here, you may not know this, but my home is 80% thrifted. And it is my goal to decorate my home inexpensively and share all the details with you. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe right down below.
I hope this gave you ideas on how to update your house. simple things you can do, but have big impact. So thanks for watching, everyone. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.